The following announcement has been paid for by the...
Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode of Blast from the Past. It's divisional playoff time as the Green Bay Packers take on the Rock Island Independents. John M. will be controlling the Green Bay Packers and I, the Rock Island Independents. Let me go ahead and get these games added to the playlist. Blast from Past, okay. Lane Bridgeford versus Curly Lambeau with the quarterback.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California.
Okay. Just gotta check a notification and then I'll be ready to kick her off. Alright, so 1921, Green Bay joined the NFL, being in existence for the 2 years prior, and they went 3-2-1 under first year, well, not first year, but the first year NFL coach Curly Lambeau, who was the player coach. Meanwhile, the Rock Island Independents, who were in the league, one of the league founders, went 4-2-1 under head coach, co-coaches Frank Coughlin.
Somebody ran out of his diaper.
Okay, so Frank Coughlin went 0-1-1, and then Jimmy Conzelman took over and went 4-1. Conzelman, the Hall of Famer on Rock Island. Just taking a look at the starters real quick while we wait for him to get his diaper back on. I'm talking about the baby, not John. For the Packers, you're going to have Grover Malone at quarterback, Curly Lambeau, the tailback, fullback Art Schmale, wide receivers Norm Barry and Billy DeMoe, tight end Dave Hayes. The line will be Frank Coughlin, Joe Carey, Jab Murray, Milton Wilson, and Cub Buck. For the Rock Island Independents, the quarterback is Lane Bridgeford, while the fullback, or the tailback in modern times, would be Viv Vanderloo. Jimmy Conzelman checks in at the fullback. Receivers are Eddie Novak and Oak Smith. The tight end is Obi Wenig, not to be confused with Obi-Wan Kenobi. The offensive line, Oak Smith, Ed Healy, Emmett Keefe, Jug Earp, Dewey Lyle, and I said Oak Smith, but he shouldn't have been there, Walt Bullen. There's not 6 linemen, there's 5. Also, just of note, Grover Malone, the starting quarterback for the Packers, is also on the Independence team because it's 1921 and that's what happened back then. Okay, catching up a little background. This is the 6th game of the 1921 playoffs between me and John, and he currently has a 2-game win streak, and I lead the season series 3-2. We finished tied in 1920 5-5 as he played a game against a computer that didn't count. So that should catch you up to date. As the microphone has been turned off, so we'll continue talking for a second while we wait for him. Nope, we're back. Okay, so... And he's back. So apparently John has his diaper back on and we're ready to play.
Yeah. I don't know how he crawled out of that.
Well, you can have that at this age. Wait till he can take it off on his own.
I'm like, wait a second.
Oh, we got a flag. Come on. Ed Healy with a face mask, knocking Curly Lambeau all around, knocking him silly, taking the curls out of his hair, and face mask is it's called. Damn refs anyway. Oh my goodness, wide open. Wide open, nobody there. Holy cow.
Watch the replay. Watch the speed on those guys to show it. Watch this. Of course, you're going to show it from the wrong angle. He took off like a bat out of hell.
I don't know who 75 is. Not one of the... obviously got the wrong number on this. Should be a defensive player number, but that's on me, so...
Who you want? No, you can't have my microphone. I can't use that right now.
So the Packers strike first with a 7-0 advantage. Last night in Sacks of the Future, the Green Bay Packers and Baltimore Colts played a close game, a 1-point game, come down to a missed extra point. I have yet to actually physically play a game of Sacks of the Future, but I will tomorrow as the Cowboys and Cardinals do battle, and then on Thursday, the Bills and Patriots.
I know it's
Oh, it's not me kicking, okay. I forgot I wasn't the Packers. Also tonight on my channel, I got something new I'm busting out. More information to follow later tonight. Why can't I see his name? Now we got a flag. Penalty on Jimmy Conzelman. Alright, hold on. I gotta pause it now.
Yeah.
I didn't see the guy's name as I was returning. Accessibility game controls. No, I want visibility. Can't do it in the...
No,
Maybe it's accessibility.
You have to go check the roster.
Oh, here we go. A new narration. No. Why did it change? Because I've been able to see it. Game controls. That ain't gonna be it.
It's Obi Wang.
Obi Wenig. Well,
You got 2 Obi Wenigs. That's
well,
88.
obviously because yeah. Well, I should have 4. I should have an offensive player, defensive player, and he's also the kicker and punter. All right. Anyway, well, I'm not sure why it changed, but it did. I should have been able to see the name as he was running. We'll get through it. He had a burst. He had an opening, but... Two penalties called against the Independents so far.
Just violent team. It's probably
There's a carry by Viv Vanderloo.
the jerseys didn't take either. You just realize that.
I see that. Yeah, I just noted there. Yeah. Well, there's some issues with EA Sports apparently. Following directions. 2nd down and 8 after the Vanderloo run. Pass out to Jimmy Conzelman. He's hit immediately and tackled. Abe Cleveland. Yeah, it was wide left. Adolph Kleben on the tackle. Caught Oak Smith, but he ran so far backwards it might not be a first down. Oh, it is a first down. So the the Independents get the first down. Schmale on the tackle. Art Schmale. You know, if Schmale or if Wenig had continued running left, he was open. When he turned upfield, the pass became a different style of throw, and I didn't throw that style. Oh well. I should have lofted it because he was open at that too, but that was on Lane Bridgeford in a bullet pass. But it happens. It's caught by the Hall of Famer Conzelman. He's got the first down. Yeah, you look like you're in the 60s uniforms.
Yeah, it was weird.
So, I mean, it did.
I was on the
And we're
thing
both.
and it showed me the.
Yeah, we're both wearing white, too.
Yeah, I know. But it was showing me when I was ready to go. It showed me the yellow bluish one or whatever. And,
Well, shit happens.
it's magic.
Yep.
God forbid they actually, make a game that actually works right.
So I was disappointed yesterday. I'm setting up a thing where using some of the roster sets that other people create to do playoffs. So instead of doing full seasons, do a 32-team playoff or whatever. So I went and I got the... oh! He slowed down. I went and got all the hockey games, because EA doesn't shut off their servers, so I know that they'd be good. So I go to load up NHL 15, and you can't create or edit anything on that game. No. I mean, it was only $2, so it's not like I'm out a lot of money, but Madden at that time you could. How come? And EA made both NHL and Madden. Why would they have... But apparently they took a lot of stuff out of NHL 15 that really pissed the fans off. So I'm hoping that 16 will be a little bit... Oh! There's a flag down. It might be pass interference. Yes, Art Schmale. A little early, and that keeps the Independents drive alive.
Turned away from him and hit the ball, but...
Yeah. Well... Maybe it's a makeup... Maybe it's a makeup call for...
You guys move.
Yeah.
There's a bit of juke in there that wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah, just like that carry there, Vanderloo. Vanderloo could have had a few more yards if I'd been able to drive him up the field, but he cut to the right, so I was running right into a runner. Really makes the running difficult when they add those in. You can't turn it off, because it is. I've turned it off before, and you still do these cuts.
Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous that they have that in there.
Man, he just never got going on that one. It'll be 3rd down and 10 after the tackle by Cowboy Wheeler. Cowboy Wheeler out of Ripon University. Wherever that is. Oh, it's overthrown. He had him. He had a step on him. The linebacker and safety both stepped up, and it was overthrown. I'm not going for a 59-yard field goal. Are you freaking crazy?
Come on, you can get it.
I should have punted probably, but... They're in that odd spot on the field where... Pass complete to Nichols. Sid Nichols out of Illinois University with a reception and a 1st down. Vanderloo up the middle. Vanderloo out of Iowa State, the rookie. Viv Vanderloo. And Viv is short for Vivian. I did not know that was a man's name.
I guess back in the 20s.
Konzelman runs right into the back, but he's going to lay on top of the defender.
I've actually heard of that before.
Yeah. Well, hey, to each their own. Obviously, you see a drastic change in names between 1921 and 1963, and even more so in anything modern, much more so.
No, I remember. I think it was a couple of years back, or actually quite a long while ago, that I was reading something or watching something. I'm not even sure where it was, but the name Vivian popped up for a guy. And I'm like, huh?
Well, it's 4th down as Bridgeford overthrows the receiver, Eddie Novak, in the end zone, and now they will go for the field goal. Obi Wenig on to kick the extra point. Use the force, Obi Wenig. Not extra point, field goal. It's actually shorter than an extra point in modern football. And it's 6-3. I still do not believe I've scored a touchdown now Or did I get 2 field goals, or did I miss an extra point in that last game? I missed an extra point. I have not broken 10 points in the last 2 games. In the 2-game losing streak here. Just could not get my defender running. Curly Lambeau goes up for 2 yards. That's his first carry. And oh, somebody's got long hair. He's a rebel. In 1921, long hair. Try and remember to, if the Independents win, I'll have to try to remember to fix that. But it is what it is. Yeah, long. Yeah. This is a deep pass this time. Oh, but he can't. No, it's not the same guy. It's 14. This time the Rams had double coverage. They're the Rams. Why do I keep calling them by their actual? The Independents had double coverage. And it's 3rd and 8. Brings a guy in motion.
Well, come on, thank you.
Oh, he stepped up. He had the ball, but he could not hold on to it. Grover Malone. And it's 4th down and 8. And of course, John M. does not punt. There's no. I don't even think there's any sense in me editing his punter. He holds on.
That was sketchy. I wasn't sure if he was going to
Billy
that.
DeMoe holds on and catches the ball. Konzelman makes a tackle.
Man, the crowd is just into it.
Yeah.
Everyone's sitting there not doing the damn thing.
And the carry by to Adolph Kleben. Oh, he's able to luckily trip him up and. 3rd down and 3. We're in Douglas Park here in Rock Island, Illinois, just outside of Chicago.
Really?
And he short throws it. These two teams did meet on October 30th, 1921, with the Independents winning 13-3. It was in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Fourth down and 3. They converted the last 4th down. Oh, and he takes him down with a sack. Ed Healy, who had the penalty on the first play of the game, is able to come up with a big play and turn the ball over on downs. And Viv Vanderloo takes off for a burst of speed. He gets down to the 30-yard line. Finally, there was a hole, and he did not make a cut.
Yeah. Figure something out here.
Oh, and Vanderloo is just absolutely crushed. That would be Grover Malone, who's playing for both teams in this game. And Obi Wettig is now trying to violate Malone as he walks forward. Oh, come on! Bridgeford with a low throw cannot connect. And it's third down. Obi Wettig is wide open. Eddie Novak gets a block and gets the first down. Not really a screen pass, but almost set up like that when you throw it to two receivers in the same area. Yep. And Vanderloo runs for a pickup of 7. I saw you shift your line and I changed rows. I was running left originally. But ran right into it.
I had a guy that should have been able to run into or grab him, but didn't bother to grab.
On the draw play, and Vanderloo can't get away from Cook. That would be James Cook, Notre Damer, rookie. Third down and 3. Oh, it's intercepted.
Intercepted in the middle. Wow, he's slow. But keep going.
Intercepted the trick. Bridgeford. Not enough height on the ball to get it over the defensive lineman. Well, perfect opportunity gone by the wayside.
It saves me some point. Making it.
Knocked down. Malone now 3 of 7 after that tremendous opening pass. We are in the second quarter now. I just noticed that. That was a long first quarter, but we had to pause it a couple times. So.
Yeah.
Give to Curly Lambeau. Oh, big hole. Nobody there.
Oh, finally got a run. That was more than 1 yard. I don't know what that is.
Pass complete over the middle to Billy DeMoe. Randy, he's kind of a play action waggle. Jerry Johnson on the tackle. Pass complete once again to number 6. That's Dave Hayes. Another Notre Damer. Into triple coverage, and Eddie Novak comes up with the ball. So we trade interceptions after long drives back and forth, and now Independents have the ball again. And Vanderloo can't get by the first man. He's got 37 yards on 10 carries.
The hell?
Oh, we got a game stoppage now, so as John has to do the parenting thing, as we wait, we'll talk about our next game. As you can see the scores on the bottom of the screen, the next game on the schedule is the Buffalo All-Americans and the Canton Bulldogs. Since it's on the AFC side of things, I get to pick, and I will be the Buffalo All-Americans. Canton Bulldogs advanced in the wild card round. I was controlling them, so John will be taking them over for the first time. Now, while we wait again, we'll talk a little bit about what I got coming up tonight. I've been wanting to use roster sets made by guys like I Teach History and Kappa Classics, and even the Best Era roster set made by our own Phantom Fighter. But I don't have the time or patience to sit through a full season. I've tried a couple things with I Teach's 86 roster on Madden 16. So all of a sudden it dawned on me while I was setting up an idea for a best of the decade in the 1920s had more than 32 teams. I was like, well, how do I do that? It dawned on me to do a playoff, do an off franchise, a play now playoff. And I said, well, I could do that for all these roster sets, and that way I'm not, taking away a lot of time to do a lot of seasons and all that. And I can, so I went out and I purchased the two Maddens that I was missing for the PS4, Madden 14 and 15. And so we'll start with Madden 14, and there's not many roster sets left.
Back.
Okay. There's not many roster sets available on Madden 14, but I got one all-time series. We'll start with that tonight, the Falcons and Panthers. Everything okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He just fell off a mattress. It was on the floor. It was just like 7 feet up. Went down it the wrong way.
Again, I'm not controlling that guy. He decided to walk over the defender, which is a good move, but then cut right back into the defenders, which was not a good move. James Cook on the tackle. All right, to him. He didn't throw the ball when I wanted it to. It would have been like 2 split seconds earlier, it would have been completed, but no, he waits.
I got mute for a minute, take a phone call.
Yep. Just a split second wait caused the interception, and the Packers get the ball back now, 1st and 10 to the 30. Two turnovers already. 3 straight drives have ended in interceptions. Just par for the course when we play. And they're able to get a block. I think it looked like a hold, but Lambeau picks up the first down. Lane Bridgeford making the tackle. Into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Touchdown to Norm Berry, another Notre Damer, as the Notre Damers seem to be dominating for the Packers in 1921. And this extra point's good, and now the Packers have a 13-3 lead. Pretty even, these two teams, as far as ratings go and games they played and whatnot. I would say the Packers and Ramsey probably even on Hall of Famers as well. But we got to find something. We got to find some juice and play in high Stonewall and get this game back on the right pace. It's been a long first half too, with just uncontrollable circumstances going on the outside. So if he doesn't cut, he's gone. If he doesn't cut left, right there, it's a touchdown. But no, he cuts back into the defender. He picks up 14 or so on the carry. Jimmy Conzelman, Curly Lambeau makes the tackle, and it's 1st and 10 for the Independents, trailing 13-3 here in the second quarter. Oh well. You got to deal with it. It's Madden 19. It's easier to rate guys because you can see the ratings as you do it, but it's harder. The gameplay is difficult. Vanderloo up the middle. He picks up 2. I've had several wide open passes too that it has something to do with the quarterback ratings. I think in a lot of ways that both of them have been off. Bridgeford's going to take off running, but he cannot get to the first. The fumble! I didn't even saw it. I'm busy talking about the end of the play, and as Bridgeford fumbled, luckily the Independents are able to get it back. Oh, he was down anyway. That was number 9 is Jug Earp, the center that made the recovery. The pass is complete. Bridgeford kind of tucks it behind the defender back. It'll be Wenig on the reception. And the drive stays alive. The Schmale on the tackle. The Independents desperately need this. Cuts into a defender. Why? Second down and 7 after 3-yard pickup. Hello. Come pass complete to Novak, and he's got the first down.
Oh, really?
What?
I didn't think he was across the line.
Oh yeah, he was beyond the yellow line. This time Vanderloo goes up the middle when he should have gone off to the right. Picks up a yard. Alright. Zoll on the tackle. Neal before Zoll. Marty Zoll. Pass is knocked down. Oh, he's... Luckily, his own defender, your own blocker, is going to slow you down. Just the safeties, your corner, whatever, stepped up. Hi, Ryan. How's it going? Just stepped up and made the 3rd interception for the Packers here this afternoon. No, John's there.
Yeah,
It's human controlled. You know, Stonewall just asked us, is human controlled the computer? You can tell by the view. We're in the backfield. Plus, if you look at... no, I guess it's not like on our older Maddens where you can see the names instead of Green Bay and our... Bring him down, my goodness. Adolf Kleben with just carrying defenders. The safety was standing there waiting. Meanwhile, the receiver in the corner come in to just take him out as they fight for the ball. Safety had tunnel vision. All he saw was the football. He didn't see the runner, the other men coming at him. Right up the middle, he had a huge hole, but apparently another one of these Maddenisms has slowed yourself down.
You know what's really funny?
What?
I haven't seen that receiver that got that big bomb.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Ever again.
Yeah. The defender. Obi Wenning with a huge sack. Oh, it's because he was a defender.
Yeah,
I bet it was some kind of glitch.
Play or whatever.
Wow, you're punting? This has got to be a fake.
No, I didn't. Ryan selected it for me.
Well, thank you, Ryan. That would be the 9-month-old?
Yeah.
He's a better offensive coordinator than his dad. Oh, he's going to call timeout. That'll leave the Packers with 1 timeout. So instead we're going to have a normal John M. 4th down, I imagine.
Yeah. And I had to stop the clock too. So.
Well, I just got one of those little notifications. That having.
Wow, that was just.
Why did you enter? Well, it's like a punt, but instead of having the ball way down at the 20-something. Yeah.
He was right in the gap, and it just sailed right over his head.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 42. He should have dropped the interception. Got to have awareness as to what the down is. Oh, thank goodness you guys ran into each other. We would have had a tip. Vacation is going great. Today is day 5. I have not decided how I want to do my vacation selfie today, but probably something to do. We're going to a parade tonight, so we'll probably have something to do with that.
I was going to say Walmart stall.
Yeah. 2nd down and 10 after the incomplete pass. Pass complete to Sid Nichols. It'll bring up a 3rd down. We'll be winning on the reception, but he can't get away. Oh, and instead of coming toward the ball, the receiver actually turned around and started running again. The defender jumped the pass, but the interception was not to happen. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Sack to the Future is in 1963. Week 1 is almost complete. The last 2 games are human versus human. Bills and Patriots, Cowboys and Cardinals. The playlist is on my channel. Oh, and knocked away by the defender, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 10. James Cook. He gets away. He takes off running. He's going to get it. Oh, my goodness. And immediately the Independents call a timeout.
The quarterback
Yep.
should be able to get a fumble. No, he only tries to tackle him by his pants.
Lucky to get away. So 28 seconds to go in the half. It's 1st and 10. Toward the end zone, Sid Nichols, he's in. Touchdown, Independence.
That's it.
And Wenig's extra point is good. It's now 13 to 10. Short kick could be taken at the 4. Huge hole, but luckily you had a slow return, man.
Yeah.
I'm the team that looks like the Rams. Be the Independents. Deep into double coverage. Incomplete. Second down and 10. 10 seconds to go in the half. And Lambeau takes the carry, and the Packers use their final timeout. It's the NFC, so John gets to pick which team to control. Oh, the pass is up. It was almost caught. The timing on the hit was just right, and we have reached the end of the first half. A 45-minute first half, and the Packers lead the Independents 13 to 10. And the Independents will get the ball back. And the return is only up to the 24. Tackled from behind. Vanderloo picks up a yard. Second down and 9. Dave Hayes on the tackle. Pass complete to Oak Smith, and he's tackled immediately for gain of 3. So both myself and Phantom Fighter have pre-ordered Madden 20. We are unsure yet about whether it'll be a viable game to use for Sack to the Future. And of course, we'd also have to get the other two to agree to... Oh! I'm hitting Sack, not paying attention. The other two to agree to buy it too, but... in the meantime... yeah. Well... I was looking at the pre-order, you know, they have the extra, more expensive games. It's like old, Pro Pack or yeah. It's all Ultimate Team stuff. There's nothing viable for... Oh, come on! Are you freaking kidding me again? I don't have that, shit turned on. You know, so that's now 2 face masks, and I'm not going aggressive strip.
Well, they still have their own proc.
I don't know. Malone is nailed from behind by Jerry Johnson. 2nd down and 16. We got another classic Vincent versus M game here. Close. And he's tackled. I thought you might have a chance to roll and stand up.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Of course, that's probably not in the game, so.
Rolling the ball on himself.
How come I don't get the... Well, I did. I had one play where I had a hole like that. I got another attention notification, just so you know. It has not... It's been happening lately, but it hasn't... and I'm probably going to jinx this by saying this. It hasn't crashed the game yet.
Of course.
Lane Bridgeford, the quarterback, getting at least one back. He's thrown 3. He gets one back. But of course, the typical, I can't control the guy right when the interception happens.
Right.
So he does a stutter instead of just running. And Vanderloo is
going to walk over him, and he's going to just run out from underneath him.
All right. Vanderloo has 41 yards. Most of them came on that one play, though. Yeah. I can't remember what I called either, so I haven't been able to go back to it. This one works good.
No freaking run whatsoever.
That would work okay. Coughlin on the tackle. And Conzelman just no speed whatsoever and goes right into the defenders. No. Third down and 15.
Kind of a big play here. I mean, it keeps your third quarter momentum going.
Oh.
Juggle that around and nobody can catch him.
Yep.
Nobody's really taking off on that sideline.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Packers now. And Lambeau, and of course he drags him way to 1st down. 56 yards on the ground for Lambeau. Now he's out of the game. Oh. Grover Malone takes off running. Picks up 4.
I just don't think that's fumble it.
Jimmy Conlon.
Total yards so far.
Yeah, I was leading in yards from the last drive. Even with that long pass you had to start the game. Lambeau this time is crushed after 4 yards. It's 3rd down and 2. And Malone sacked from behind. Walt Bulend steps up and makes the play. 4th down and 8. Another attention. That's the 3rd one now. 3rd attention. Something's not right with the servers, apparently.
Oh, you've been getting them? I haven't.
Yeah, I've gotten 3 so far. Knocked away, and the Independents take the ball back over.
Jumped in there all of a sudden.
Oh, you did that a couple times. Why are you cutting, God damn it!
That was ridiculous right there. I saw that.
There is no freaking reason for it. It's
wide open hole in front.
Yeah.
And then he's freaking deep into the right. It's like, dude.
You'd think they would have fixed that. They spend some freaking time on gameplay and not on mutt. And this time he doesn't cut when I want him to. No gain. Third down and 5 from the 34-yard line. Should be on like 2nd down now instead of. They should have had a 1st down on that opening carry. Oh! Oh, come on! Oh. Receiver was running down the field wide open, and I throw an interception because I didn't see him till it was too late.
I wasn't sure if he stayed in bounds for that catch or if he...
Yeah, he did the footwork. That would be Kleben on the carry. He's got 15 yards and 4 carries for Adolf Kleben. I wonder if he's from Germany. or Austria, some Germanic nation with a name like Adolf Kleben. Oh! Run under control, you could have intercepted it. 3rd down and 8. That is the 4th time I've gotten that notification. Yeah, sure. Maybe. Oh no, I think it might be, because the other night somebody was stealing our internet, and I think that shit's still going on. But they're not dumb enough now anymore to use the Google Home Mini to play music. Yeah, I all of a sudden noticed a new speaker was on my network the other night and it was playing Spanish music. I shut it off. It came right back on, so I started playing with the volume, turning it up and down, and then all of a sudden it disappeared from the network. They must have figured out that I was aware of them. But yeah, I've had several instances lately where my internet has been wonky or goofy, and I think somebody's stealing our internet.
You got a password on it?
Yep.
Yeah, change the password.
Yep. They're down in 6. I know exactly who it is too, but because there's only one neighbor close enough to our house to be able to tap in.
Right.
It's just a matter of, and it's the type of people, they're always home. They don't work, so they're always home.
Yeah, I'm aware.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Packers have a 1st down, leading 13-10.
I believe the appropriate term was questionable legality.
That was the term I used the other day, yes.
Going with offense in the 2nd half.
And Bullen with the sack. I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, gosh.
2nd down and 20 now. For once I didn't jump the buttons and dive.
Right.
I have a problem with that. I get anxious on the buttons, and oh, he hits him just as he throws, and the ball falls harmlessly to the turf. 3rd and 20.
Oh well, guess we're not today. A lot of wild man what I see.
The blitz is on, and he hits him as he throws.
Ball gone,
4th down as Hasbrook makes the hit on Malone. And just like Malone, New York, there was nothing there. If we have any viewers from Malone, I just insulted you, and I'm not going to apologize.
I doubt you have any news from Malone.
I doubt it too. That's why I'm not going to apologize. This is funnier that way.
No, that doesn't mean that if you're from Malone, you can't.
Oh, incomplete. Right.
Yeah.
Of course.
You can absolutely are.
Not going to apologize for saying you have nothing in your town.
Yeah.
You.
We're not going to know issues with busting your chops.
I grew up near there. I know. There's nothing there. A lot of prisons. Maybe a Walmart. Vanderloo pushing his way forward, picks up about 6 yards. 2nd down and 4. And the Independents have hit 100 yards rushing. 53 from Vanderloo. Where'd the other 47 come from?
I don't know.
That's alright. I got Yep, sure it is. Stop cutting! Yep, Jimmy Conzelman, the Hall of Famer. That's the second holding penalty of the day. You asshole.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, whatever. So it's second down and 7. The hold must have been way downfield. And it didn't quite work out the same way as the last play. Cowboy Wheeler on the tackle. Third down and 9 now.
Here we go. Big play right here.
Oh, and Smith catches the ball, but he is tackled.
Down, but it's going to be 4th and short.
4th and 3. They're asking for a 48-yard field goal.
No, the 59er.
No.
You've got 6 minutes left. It's up to you. I gotta wait for my defense or offense back up because they haven't done shit in this half.
Oh!
And they got the
How did you
Eastern
touch it?
tackle.
I didn't even think he touched him.
I didn't think so either.
Oh my god, I thought I was able to.
I was kind of surprised.
Need a faster guy on that play.
I need 75 to be back in my receiver slot. Whoa, that's not what I thought it was. I thought he did not think I took that play.
Dewey Lyle decimates the quarterback. That was the Dewey decimate system. Haha.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to use that one. Sometimes when I'm editing the names, I see something and I'm like, ooh, I'll be able to use that. That pass, Grover Malone completes to number 5, Billy DeMo. Malone to DeMo. 3rd down and 13. Oh, and he holds on. There's 75.
Wow.
Let's see if we can catch his name.
That was 75?
Petrie.
Really?
Yep.
Who the hell? Is that really?
You don't have a Petrie on your team.
That's weird.
How did that happen?
He's
He's dressed right, so he must have been left over from... I must have forgot to cut him. Because this would be 2 games now. Well, Curly Lambeau runs right into number 71. No, Arthur Kleben. Sorry, Adolph Kleben runs right into Hasbrook. So if I get beat, I'm getting beat by a guy who didn't belong on the team. That's fantastic. And it's my own fault because I do the editing in this series. Excuse me.
Yeah, because he's not in most of the formations.
No.
He's in the Hail Mary formation. At 75. Yeah, that's weird.
He's probably somebody that had an 80s number that I needed, so I moved his number to 75,
Yeah.
and then never touched him again. Because his name is capitalized, he was probably on the team, or some other team, last year and got signed. I didn't even think to look at him when I was double-checking the roster, and so, there you go. Well, we're not perfect.
It's alright.
I know. He's got 75 yards. And another friggin' face mask. Obi Wenning this time.
It's only a gain of a yard.
Yeah.
Saves me a down.
Well, I've been called for like 5 or 6 penalties in this game. It's amazing that you're only up by 3. Never developed. I mean, it developed, but the runner never took the next step.
Yeah.
Second and goal from the 7. Hey, well, thankfully saves the tackle. Conzelman has not had that good of a game today. He's caused more penalties than. So it was Hall of Famer on Hall of Famer right there. Trying to invent the Lambeau Leap here in Douglas Park in Rock Island in Illinois. Third down and goal now. And Lambeau's in. So we get the 2-minute warning just as Lambeau gets the score. The extra point is good. Well, we got 2 minutes to score 11 points. No, 10 at least.
Let's see what your 2-minute offense is like.
Probably an interception.
It's possible.
Gotcha! It's on your shoulder, Conzelman. God darn it!
Grab that and take off.
I know. Huh. It's on his shoulder. They're so worried about animations sometimes. I think they forget that plays like that happen. Conzelman, he's tackled in bounds. Gets out of bounds. Yep. But it's 4th and 6. Oh, for crying out loud.
Hold on.
Well, that's the game.
Oh, I just got the ball right.
Yep.
Oh, that was 3rd down still.
Yeah, picked him up and slammed him. 2nd down and 9.
What's he up to now?
Probably, that was, I think, over 100.
Getting close. Yeah, 109 yards. That was an interesting, weird game.
Yeah. Our next game will be the Canton Bulldogs and the Buffalo All-Americans, and I will be the Buffalo All-Americans.
Alright.
So I've now lost 3 straight. We've evened the series up after 6 games at 3-3. So the final, the Green Bay Packers 20 and the Rock Island Independents 10. 7 turnovers in the game. My Hall of Famer played horribly.
Yeah. I'm not sure how that goes feature you got on there, but
I'm going to end my broadcast real quick.